Hello everyone. In the last video I spoke a little bit about how can one start about pursuing their master studies from abroad, that is by trying to build networks, trying to get information from seniors who are already there. In this video I would like to answer another question that is very common. How do I decide which country do I pursue my master studies from? Here there are multiple factors that needs to be taken into consideration, such as the amount that it costs, the culture that you get into, the support system that you will have once you are in that particular country, and finally the opportunities that you will get once you are done with your master studies in that particular country. Also, it is important to see or think in which country would you possibly like to settle in future. So basically all these things needs to be taken into consideration when you first start thinking of pursuing masters. So now coming to the part wherein I share my experience. How did I select Germany as the country for my master studies? So I prioritized two things. The first one was the quality of education, and Germany is known for mechanical engineering since a long time. And the second point was the cost of education. This was also something that was important to me, and I did not want to spend more than 30-40 lakhs for my master's studies. And in Germany the education is free of cost. That meant that I will not have a financial burden once I finish my studies. Therefore I put Germany as a country at the top of the list. But I also looked at countries like Sweden, Denmark as a backup, and also tried to apply for scholarships. So getting a scholarship and getting admission into paid courses would also work fine, and therefore I kept these options as the backup. Therefore I would say, see which of these things matter to you the most. Is it the cost of education? Is it the quality of education? Or do you want to pursue your master studies from the best university in the world? Then I think a lot of top ranked universities are in USA. That could also be one of the factor in deciding your country of studies. I also see a lot of students going to those countries wherein their friends are already studying, or they have their family members, friends, and this is mainly because it would ease your life once you are in the country wherein your friends are already there. They have a lot of information, they help you with stuff, and it gets easier. So people have different priorities, and I think you should see what is the topmost priority for you. Is it the cost of education? Is it the quality of education? Is it the culture, language, or is it a mixture of all these things that I mentioned? Based on this, I think you guys can decide which country you want to study in and keep 2 or 3 other countries as a backup in case you do not get the admission in the country which was your topmost priority. So this is the end of this video. In next video I will speak about how much money is required to pursue a master studies from Germany. Until then, see you guys, take care.